So that was one cold night. Actually, the night wasn't that cold because of all the sleeping bag and all of that, but the real struggle was getting out of the tent in the morning. So I wanted to catch the sunrise. So that meant I got out at around 5 from the tent and it was freezing. Yeah, my lips are like frozen, it's not really moving. So now it's time to head back. So now it's time to head back. Oh, it's cold. Oh, Rara, you beauty. I will miss you. The journey has been backbreaking, but it's worth it, guys. Just look at that.
आ जाओ मेरे दोस्त केरला से, चेन्नई से, हर कई जगह से आ जाओ, पर रोना अच्छा नहीं है। देख लो रारा, घूम लो, घूम फिर कर लो।
ठीक।
जिंदगी में घूमना फिरना, रोड थोड़ा सा खराब है पर लेक तो अच्छा है।
It's worth it. ठीक है, चलो भैया, देखते हैं।
The road back was going to be long and hard, but having understood the lay of the land, I was much more at ease and took my time to enjoy the views and take things slow.
Alright, so I packed it again. Hopefully this will stay. The bike and me are a mess. Alright, so we got 100 kilometers towards Nagma, and from Nagma we have around 300 kilometers towards Kolhapur. Kolhapur is where the road meets the highway, the main Nepal highway. So from Kolhapur it is another 400 kilometers towards Pokhara. So total it's around 700 800 kilometers towards Pokhara. So it'll probably take me quite a few days, 3 or 4 days maybe. So yeah, long way to go.
Backtracking isn't always fun and can even be quite boring at times. But on terrains like these, when the views behind you are entirely different from the views ahead, I never felt like I was taking the same route back.
Thank you.
And with a more relaxed mindset, I was able to better enjoy and appreciate the roads and the landscapes with a whole new perspective.
Oh, sand. So I'm around 30 kilometers from Nagma, and I noticed something shaking a lot in the back, and I took a look, and this nut that attached the LUGGAGE carrier to the frame has completely come off. It's gone. So every time the bike goes through a bump, the carrier sort of comes in contact with the silencer and makes a lot of ruckus. Just Royal Enfield things. So hopefully I can find a nut somewhere in Nagma or Manma. And that is deep. थोड़ा आगे लेना. नहीं चलेगा. So this Ladakh carrier has been a complete fail. So I put a few extra nuts in here and tightened this, but because this was loose, guess what happened? Check this out. It came right off. This is completely broken off as well. So much for the Ladakh carrier. Rara 1, Ladakh carrier 0.
I spent one more night at Nagma before heading back to Birendranagar. But things were going to be a little different this time around.
This is my room for the night. Got my stuff over there. It's been a crazy ride today. Bumpy. Had some trouble with the Ladakh carrier, so I had to figure that out. So I just spent the rest of the day at Nagma and decided to head further back tomorrow. Hey bro, आप लोग खाया? आप लोग खाया?
अभी नहीं.
हाँ मैं भी नहीं खाया.
हम लोग राकम में खाएंगे.
राकम ठीक है. नहीं नहीं खाना है. ठीक है. बाइक कैसा है वो बैटरी?
बाइक तो धक्का पुश कर रहे चल रहा.
ठीक है. So these guys are a group of 6 on 3 bikes. So we met each other at Nagma last night. One of the bikes had an issue, so I sort of pitched in and we got to know each other that way. So they went ahead towards Manma, around 50 kilometers from the place where I stayed last night. But we bumped into each other again today, so we decided we'd ride together and hopefully we'll reach Surkhet by the end of the day. It's fun to have company for a change.
Tagging along with my new friends from Nepal meant that I made good time and reached back to Birendranagar much earlier than I would have otherwise. And having ridden by myself for so long on this trip, this newfound sense of camaraderie was a welcome change and went a long way in boosting my morals.
Surkhet is around 130 kilometers from here. And check out the road. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This was where I got stuck. थोड़ा हाँ फॉरवर्ड कर एक मिनट So that water crossing was a total चलो So I got stuck once again, and thanks to these folk I was able to get out. Talk about timing.
I've learned time and again that remote places such as these have a way of bringing people together. You go through the same hardships and experiences, similar moments of joy and some moments of pain, all of which you simply can't recreate in any other setting. And the warmth and kindness that a random stranger like myself go to experience from this group of 6 goes to prove just that.
आउन चाहिँ तिहारमा यो भाइहरूलाई सम्झाइदिनु आउने सालमा आउन चाहिँ सालमा कहाँ हो तिमी फोन किन नउठाएको अहिलेसम्म किन साइमा छ दोस्त कस्तो फिल भइरहेछ Your feelings, share your feelings.
So we crossed the final water crossing. Now it's Surkhet.
The Rara adventure had come to a close, but her treacherous roads, breathtaking sights and friendships born out of a common love for travel shall be remembered for a long time to come. I spent the evening in Birendranagar bidding my farewells and sharing a meal with my new dosts who had taken me in as one of their own.